Hello guys, welcome to this chapter. In this chapter, we are going to find out some reference images of interior or living room that will help us understand the kind of furniture that we are supposed to use for this course. We will be using multiple websites to find out the type of furniture that we can use. Once we find out or shortlist or narrow down the references that we like, we are going to use those references to find out the furniture that will look good inside our scene and download that furniture from websites so that we can put them in our scene. And also we will have to decide the position, the placement of the furniture in our scene. But before we go on to finding out the references, let's just first go ahead and apply some basic material to the walls and the flooring that we have created. So in this scene, let's just apply simple basic materials and shaders to our scene. For that, let's go to the material editor. Go to any of these slots, click on the material and choose V-Ray material. Click OK. Here, let's just rename this material. Let's just say walls. And then we can select this and apply assign to the selection. Now, let's go to another material, select another V-Ray material, and let's say ceiling. The ceiling is white, so we are going to make it white and assign to the selection. Now the flooring, same procedure. We're going to select another V-Ray material, and here we are going to select the color, basically somewhat grayish color that we have, beigeish color, and apply this to flooring. Let's just say something like this, so it matches with our flooring. We can also apply a basic map. Let's go to the internet, and inside Google we'll search wooden flooring texture. Inside images, let's just say gray wooden flooring texture, and let's find out something that is similar to our background image. So just be careful that you don't use any image that is copyright. See if this works. We can go to here, we can go to tools, let's say size large. I also choose seamless. This looks good. This is in SketchUp Texture Club. Now for that we have to log in into this. Let's just log in. I remember it. Okay. So let's say we'll just download this for free. Put it on a project. Images, paste, extract here. So I think so this should work for us. Let's just apply this inside our diffuse map. Let's say bitmap, and images, select the image and then apply to the flooring. Filling is a white, and apply the UV map, planar UV map to this. Now you can see the map is applied to our flooring, but importantly we need to understand the scale of it, otherwise it is not going to look correct. So here the scale is 1 meter by 1 meter, and we have to understand how big this can be. So basically this one plank is somewhere around, in width it is 10 centimeters to 15 centimeters, and this is like 1 meter. So if this is 1 meter, then this is going to be 1 to almost like 3 meters. So we have size approximately 3 meter by 3 meter. Let's just say 2 meter by 2 meter. And see if this looks correct. I think so 3 meter by 3 meter looks correct. It matches our background, as you can see. So the size of the flooring now, the texture is now correct. Now we can use this, now that we have applied the basic material to our scene, we can lighten up the white, lighten up the wall color a little bit. Let's see if this looks good. Yep, looks good. Now that we have applied the basic material to our scene, let's just go and find some references to use for the furniture, the type of furniture that we should use, as well as the color combination or the color palette that we can use for this thing. For that, we'll go into Google, and as we know that we have walls, we have the wall that is almost gray color, gray walls, a little bit of grayish wall. So we are going to type gray wall living room traditional. So as you can see, we get a lot of images with gray walls into it. So this is one way of searching for references that you want. You can find good references using Google image search. The another website that I prefer is Pinterest. You can go into the Pinterest, and here also you can search for traditional living room gray wall. As you can see, you'll find a lot of references. And whatever reference you like, you can just select it and see if it works for your scene. Does it look good? There is another website that I use which is called house.com. So here in house.com, you can go to search, or you can go to ideas, get ideas. Here we have living room. Click on living room. Once you come to the living room, you can just select the wall color, gray, and here you can also select the style of the furniture, traditional, transitional, Scandinavian, etc. So I'm going to select traditional. So you can see you can get tons and tons of references that you can use for choosing the furniture and decide what looks good, and match with our wall color. White is here, then we have gray walls, and yes, this color scheme may work in our scene as well. So you can just select, save these images, and then use it for a reference to find the furniture that you want to put inside your scene, and use the color combination that is already used. This can give you a good starting point for you to go ahead and find the furniture that you want and use it inside your scene. Now I'm going to go ahead and find some references by going through the websites and shortlist some references that we can use in order to find the furniture that we want. So I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, I have gone ahead and found some few reference images so that we can use this to find the type of furniture that we want, and also use it for color combination, color scheme, so that we can use it inside the furniture to make it look good. So let's just go ahead and have a look at the references that we have shortlisted. So these are the few references I had gone ahead and shortlisted. So let's just go ahead and look at it. So this is our image, and this is the shortlisted image as well. So as you can see, we have a gray wall. Flooring is not the same, but what I like about this is the color combination that they have used. As you can see, we have gray wall. We can use a very lighter shade and also yellow. This has bright colors into it, like pop colors like black, ochre yellow, and then this is a very navy blue, rich blue color into it. So we can use this for a color combination purpose. Obviously the furniture is a little bit modern, However, we can still use this kind of furniture here as well. Let's just see another reference. So here also you can see we have gray wall and wooden flooring, but the furniture here also you can use this kind of furniture. We have a lighter shade of furniture that will stand out in front of our walls. This is a little bit of a classical furniture if we want to go in that genre. This is another reference wherein you can see we have nice blue couch with pillows, throw pillows onto it, and also this chair which is a lighter shade of gray, a little bit of brown, and we have a nice brown coffee table in the center. So we can use this color combination as well inside our scene. This is another reference that I found which is different, very interesting. It has high back chairs and two bench which is leather benches and gray walls into it. So we can use this type of furniture, maybe not, but we can definitely use something, this type of benches in our scene, depends on the position. This is another reference where you have gray walls again, and this is a darker couch with very neutral feel to it, very soft colors and patterns. So we can use this type of look as well. This is another reference where it has a lot of colors. As I showed you, this reference also has the two benches that I was talking about. We can use this type of benches in our scene and see how they look. Plus this also has a lighter shade of couch, some interesting patterns on throw pillows, plus a planter. We can also use a planter and a coffee table inside our scene. So these are the few references that I found out that we can use for our find the furniture, the type of furniture that we want to put, and also the color combination that we can use for our scene. So on the basis of this, on the basis of the furniture that we have, references that we have shortlisted, I'm going to go ahead, let's go ahead and find some 3D models that we can actually use inside our scene. So for that, I usually use a website called 3dsky.org.com. Here you'll find very high quality furniture. Here you can find all type of furniture that you want. We can go inside sofa, and we can find the type of sofa that we are looking for. And then you can download it or buy it. You can also go into chair, armchair. We can choose styles over here, classic, and see what type of armchair you would like to place inside your scene. So this website has a lot of good quality furniture. You can go ahead and explore it and find the type of furniture that you want, download it, buy it, and then use it inside your scene. So I'm just going to go ahead and find some furniture that we will be using inside our scene, and I will get back to you. I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, we are back. So I have gone ahead and shortlisted some furniture that we are going to use into our scene. I have used the references that we shortlisted in order to find the furniture and download them. So let's just go ahead and see the furniture that I have downloaded and compare them with the references that we have shortlisted. So this is the furniture that I have downloaded, and the references that we have are over here. So these were the few references that we shortlisted, if you remember. Okay, so and this is the furniture. So as you can see, I have downloaded the sofa, which is similar to the reference, and then from here a chair, an armchair, which is similar to this reference. I did not want the chair to be too high back, so this is something I liked it, so I have downloaded this one. Then the bench, as you can see, there is bench over here in these references, as well as in this reference you have two bench. So we will be using this bench into our scene. Then we have a console. We're going to put a console inside our scene because we have space over there. I will show you where we can put this console. And then we have a coffee table, which I liked. I thought this will go good with our scene. So this does not match with the reference, but the kind of furniture that we have selected, this will look good with our scene. And apart from this, I guess, yeah, so that is all we have. And as you can see, the furniture that I have downloaded is as per the reference, and we can use this furniture into our scene now. Before we go ahead, I have also downloaded some accessories that we can use in our scene, like decorative items. For example, we are going to put TV, some vase, paintings, some flower pots, books, some artifacts, etc. We are not going to a rug, a carpet, a rug, which is also similar to our reference. Like this, you can see, which is pretty much, if you see this rug, it is like this only. So yeah, even this rug is very similar to this rug. So I have gone ahead and downloaded these, some artifacts, and a planter. This planter is also similar to the reference that we have. So we are going to use this planter into our scene, which is similar to this. So I have downloaded the furniture as well as some accessories that we can use inside our scene. Now let's just go and see how we are going to use this furniture inside our scene. Let me just open the image. Okay. So this is our image, this is our scene, and we are going to place the furniture that we just saw into our scene. So how are we going to do the placement? Let's just work on that. I will open this image into another program called OpenWidth and Paint 3D. It's okay. So we have this scene over here. Choose a marker and choose a red color. So in this scene, we are going to do is we are going to place this furniture and see where we can place this furniture, how and where. So this chair, basically, we're going to put this chair closer to the fireplace, somewhere here, like this. And then closer to the fireplace, we'll put the planter. Something like this. Okay. Here we're going to put the TV. This chair is going to be here, and this sofa, we are going to put it somewhere here. Then this bench, we'll be putting two benches somewhere along these lines. The reason we are using these benches in our scene is that if we put a chair over here, it is going to block a lot of space. Plus we are going to put a console over here. So putting two chairs is going to be too much of, it will consume too much of space, and it will reduce the openness of this room. So if we put two benches, they will be very light, and we can also see more space and more light that is coming inside. That's why. Now this console, we are going to use this console over here. And then we will put a nice artwork and some accessories over here, some accessories over here. Plus we'll put some accessories over here and something here. We're going to put a carpet, a rug over here. And then in the center, we're going to put a coffee table, which is this coffee table we'll put over here. And then we'll put some accessories on the top of it. So this is how we are going to place. We may put some curtain to make it look good. Let's see. So this is the basic placement of the furniture that we have downloaded, that we are going to place inside our scene. So in the next chapter, I'm going to show you how to merge the furniture and place inside our scene. I will see you in the next chapter.